Hello, I'm John Deeks and welcome to NRL by the numbers for round 12.
Sydney take on Canberra, and Sydney had the slightly stronger record, having won 5 out of their last 8 clashes against Canberra with an average score of 23. Canberra's record against the Roosters has been an average score of 17 with only 3 wins in their last 8 encounters. Both sides are coming off a win last week. Sydney's record of 32 wins back-to-back after their last 64 wins puts them in 8th spot in the NRL. Canberra only ranks 13 in that same stat with just 24 follow-up victories after their last 56 wins. New Zealand gets set to battle Newcastle, with the Warriors having scored a victory in 6 of their last 8 encounters. They've done it in style too, scoring an average of 23 against the Knights' 15-point average. Not surprisingly then, Newcastle go in as underdog, but their 33 wins from 89 such starts is strong enough for them to claim 6th spot in the NRL for this stat. The Warriors go in as favourites, but that status has only brought them victory 37 out of their last 64 such outings, only good enough to claim 13th spot in the NRL. Newcastle may have lost last week, but their rebound record is a good one, with a total of 33 wins after their last 67 losses. That's 5th best in the NRL. Brisbane prepare to clash with Manly, and the Sea Eagles have won 6 times out of the last 8 that these two sides have met. They've won it with a 20-point average, while the Broncos have averaged a respectable 16 in reply. Both sides are coming off a win, and for Brisbane, one win has followed another 43 times out of a possible 73, ranked 4th best in the NRL. Manly's record, though, tops the league with 53 wins following on from their last 86, putting them in number 1 spot in the NRL for this stat. It'll surprise them that Brisbane go into this match as underdog, and underdog status has brought the Broncos victory in just 21 out of their last 57 such outings, ranked 7th in the NRL. And the last match we'll look at is South Sydney's clash with St George, and the stats are fairly close for these two, although the Bunnies have taken the Bickies in 5 out of their last 9 clashes with an average score of 23 against the Dragons' average of 18. No surprise then that St George go in as underdog, and with only 10 wins from their last 41 starts as underdog, they are in bottom spot, ranked 16th in the NRL in the statistic. The Rabbitohs are coming off a win, and their record here of 38 from 73 starts after a win puts them in 7th spot. For the Dragons, coming off a loss, the last 60 times that's happened, they've only been able to rebound with a win on 28 occasions, ranked 10th best in the NRL.
And whatever you've got planned this weekend, make sure you do it responsibly. I'm John Deeks for NRL by the numbers.